Hey everybody, it's Dragonbane here, and it's been a long time since I put a video out, I know it, but I've been pretty busy. Today I have something special. It is currently just a little bit after 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States. I've had this deck built for about 3 hours now. So at about, I don't know, what, 4 or 5 in the morning today, my time, Tord Reklev played his first match at the EUIC in London. He's playing a unique Dragapult list that nobody's seen before. It's not exactly groundbreaking or anything, but there's no Thorns, there's no Dust Noir, and he plays 4 copies of Lance. It's all about consistency and making sure that you have back-to-back-to-back attacks with Dragapult. The energy count's kind of low, so your goal is to get out in front and stay in front. Let's see here. Also, the ace spec of choice here is not Sparkling Crystal. It's not Neo Upper Energy. It's Unfair Stamp. It's all about getting forward as fast as possible and staying there and keeping your opponent at a minimum of answers to the deck. So what I did was I took the things that the casters were saying, because there were several cards in Tord's list that he never played in his game on stream. And then Twitch has this awesome thing where you can slow the speed down to 25%. So when he does some of his deck searches, he fans through his deck so much. And after figuring out what all the other cards are and things of that nature, and I've been playing for so long, I kind of know what they look like. I figured out the exact 60 that he has, and it is 100% confirmed by me, of course. So I can't say 100. I guess there's always a chance I'm wrong. But I double and triple checked when he did his deck searches, and this is the list. He plays 2 Budew, 2 Lumineon, 1 Latias EX, a Radiant Alakazam. He plays a Hawlucha to pick up that extra 10 damage before he puts his 6 damage, or yeah, pick up the extra 10 before he puts the 6 damage counters to knock out like a Dreepy on the bench or something. 1 Fezandipiti, a 4/4 line of Dreepy Drakloak with 3 Dragapults, and he plays a Bloodmoon Ursaluna for those sneaky extra damage attacks against things at the end of the game. 4 Buddy Poffins, 1 Counter Catcher, 2 Earthen Vessels, 1 Lost Vacuum, 1 Nest Ball, only 1 Night Stretcher. That one kind of scared me a little bit. Night Stretcher is a pretty important card in this meta, but I think because he plays such a thick line of the Dragapult, he's not really afraid of that. There's also no Super Rod. He also only plays 1 Rare Candy. His goal with this deck is to evolve all of the Dreepy into Drakloak, and the Rare Candy is here for, like, turn 2 donks, basically. That's all the Rare Candy's here for, if that is even possible for you. 3 Ultra Balls, 1 Unfair Stamp, 1 Collapsed Stadium, which I assume is to get rid of a Lumineon on the bench if it's an issue. And the Latias is here, I'm assuming, specifically just to make sure if you have to start with Bloodmoon in the active, you have a way to get him out. And that's the only thing that I can think of there. Alright, so that puts the Collapsed Stadium. 3 Arven, 3 Boss's Orders, only 1 copy of Crispin, only 2 copies of Iono, 4 Lances, 2 Turos, because there are some pretty unique plays, like being able to pick up Radiant Alakazam after you've used Painful Spoons, putting him back down, and doing it again. That's kind of big. Or being able to pick up a Lumineon after you used it the turn before, setting it down and grabbing another supporter that you need. As well as, you know, picking up things that have been damaged to make sure they don't die, of course. Just 1 Defiance Band, only 1 Forest Sealstone, only one Rescue Board, and then only 3 of each Psychic and Fire energy. And that was the thing that I had to like quadruple check for when I was because I'm like, there's no way he only plays a 3/3 energy line, and he does. Quick little interjection here before we get into the games. I'm recording this after the fact. I just wanted to add a lot of your favorite YouTubers that you watch for your Pokemon TCG content are probably at EUIC this weekend. Like, I know LDF is going to be there, or is there. He's playing right now. Azul is there playing right now. Shout out to both you guys. Congratulations, Azul, for winning Merida, by the way. That's sweet. Dope as fuck. Third, for the win, TCG. He's spectating in London today, so you probably won't see a video from him that he has made since it started anyway. He might have something in the works, because you can post videos and tell him not to upload until a certain date on YouTube. Besides, I'm sure there's plenty of other content creators that are there as well, but those are the 3 that I know of. I don't know if Trust Your Pilot's there or not. I'm sure he's flying a plane somewhere though. That's but yeah, I just thought I'd give those guys a quick shout out, say hi to those guys, and yeah, enjoy this Tord deck, man. And this is the complete 60 list. So without further ado, let's hop into some games. I do apologize. They just restarted the whole thing yesterday, I believe. So the quality of matches may not be the best due to the fact that, you know, everybody's at the bottom again. So we'll see what we can get into. But I've already played 2 matches with it before I started recording anything, and this deck is very fluid. I haven't had the issue with like starting with a Bloodmoon or anything yet, but yeah, no, this deck is extremely fluid and seems to work well. And here we go. I'm gonna have to start with Lumineon. My opponent made me go first, so that is tragic. Not the best start. Without knowing if I've prized either of one of these 2 colors, I'm just gonna put up a Psychic, and I have to pass my turn here. This is unfortunate. So we're playing the Feraligatr deck, which I'm assuming, and we're on live right now, so this is something else. I'm assuming there is very little Feraligatr being played at EUIC because it's still pre-rotation. So there's a whole lot of cards that can smack through Mimikyu and all kinds of V Pokemon, and Forest Seal Stone still being in here that can really put a halt in your deck. But he is playing the Melodic build, so we'll see. This isn't looking too good for me with the way that I had to start this game. And then there's the fact that this is just the best of 1, so it's not like I could play this guy again and show you that what could happen if you actually have a good starting hand. Because this is some booty. Yeah. Alright. We're just gonna boss up a Mimikyu here. And we have to pass the turn, because there's nothing else I can do. No point in loading up Lumineon. There are no water energy in this deck, so he can't use his little attack. And you wouldn't want to anyway without anything else on the bench. He sends him into your deck. You would lose the game if you had only Lumineon and then did his attack. What did he lose here? He lost a Dory, 2 Feraligatr. He's not worried. He's got probably plays both Lana's Aid. This Do I do it? How did he get this out of the active? Oh, attached and retreated. I made him waste it. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna keep making him waste the dark energy. I think that's pretty funny. Dang it. Just wanted him to waste some kind of energy. So this is, I guess this is showing you what can happen. The worst of the possibilities. I play 4 Dreepy, 4 Lances, 4 Buddy-Buddy. Oh, yeah, 4 Buddy-Buddy. Haven't seen any way. 3 Arven, 2 Iono. Not seeing anything. Not seeing anything. This is, you know, getting up there in the realm of like probabilities, like negative probabilities. Me item locked until Melodic can come out, and then I think I'm screwed at that point because I have no answer for Melodic. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, if Tord ever faced a Walls deck with this deck build, he's screwed. He'd have to do all his damage with his Drakloaks. Well, I got my second Lumineon, so I guess I got something. Yeah, let's get me a freaking Lance. Go with the triple Dreepy here, since I already have 2 Drakloak in my hand and a Dragapult, so with the Rare Candy. So I have an attack next turn, so that's cool. Issue is the Melodic. What do I do about the Melodic? This deck has no answer for Melodic. Like I said, I don't think Tord was it. Oh, really, dude? Now you Iono? You into a Lance. And for a Seal Stone, but still. That does not detract from the fact that I don't have a way around Melodic. When it already has enough energy to start attacking. It took me, geez Louise. What turn am I on? Turn 5. Yeah, it took me 5 turns. Problem is I lost my... I got the Seal Stone, so... Yep, we're Gucci. I got an attack this turn. Alright. Let's go with the Seal Stone. Let's go with the Lance. Get me Dragapult and 2 Drakloak. Drakloak to bench. Cloak to bench. And before I Night Stretcher, let's do some recon. Maybe I find an energy and I can save the Night Stretcher, right? And then I would get a Dragapult. Alright, let's grab a Budew. So we've always... Never mind. That's just a free prize for him with the Monkey Dories. Don't need the Latias. Take the boss. Alright, well, didn't get anything we needed, so we got a Night Stretcher for the Psychic Energy. Put it on. Star Alchemy. We know Rare Candy's in the deck, because I already had it. Rare Candy to the Dragapult. And I'm going to save the Collapsed Stadium so that they don't get rid of Budew yet. Yeah. Now this is scary because you are completely, you're even immune to the damage counters I can put on you. Yeah, and effects of attacks. So there's nothing that I can do to this Melodic. And it's already charged up. I think this is, I mean, I have a Turo, but that's not gonna get me an attack because I need 2 energy to do that. Yeah, play that Iono. Or don't. Well, I woke up, so that's cool. Yeah. The issue is, how do I win now? I need both of these cards. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. But no, yeah, there's still... I have no answer for... I have no answer for... Melodic. I think this is an auto L for this deck. Because even the alternate attacker... Oh! It's Terra Pokemon! Okay, never mind. Never mind. We get low enough and Bloodmoon. Bloodmoon is the answer. I take that back. I forgot Bloodmoon is not a Terra Pokemon. Alright, I'm slow. I'm slow. Calm down. I'm slow. I'm slow. I'll go with the Vessel. Looks there's an energy. The question is, do I give them this Dragapult? We'll Vessel first. Get rid of Budew, because you were just a free prize for them right now. Okay. I had all the energy available. I should have did that checking earlier, huh? We will attach. We will... Ooh, I have an idea. Lost Vacuum. Get rid of the Stadium. Get rid of your Lux Cape. Oh, Nest Ball doesn't work. I need Ultra Ball. Oh no. Oh no. I was gonna Nest Ball for the Hawlucha, and now I just realized you can't do that. Now what do I do? Arven. I guess I Arven for an Ultra Ball. That hurts. I'll grab a Rescue Board. Because I want the Defiance Band to be a surprise. Because the Defiance Band is how I hit hard enough to kill Melodic in one shot. We save the Nest Ball. Get rid of this Drakloak. Yep, that feels bad, but it's got to be done. So we can grab Hawlucha. Alright, we give him these 2 prizes, but we get rid of the Mimikyu so that that's not also a problem after the Melodic. Alright. Now do they Iono? Because they know I have this other energy. Let's see. See, I feel like Turo would have been the right play there, but then I wouldn't have had another attack because I couldn't Crispin and Turo in the same turn. So we'll put up the Rescue Board Drakloak, of course. We'll recon. I gotta grab Bloodmoon to put him out now. Recon. Ooh. That's actually sick. Okay. Yep, so we still have the Lance here. No, I leave one out so I can draw into it. Just in case. I don't need both in the hand. I leave one in the deck in case an Iono comes, then I have a possibility of drawing into it. Attach. We attach. We put out Bloodmoon so that there's the fear that puts the fear in them. We retreat into Dragapult, and then do we Counter Catcher up for Alligator, or do we Counter Catcher up the Monkey Dory with the energy on it? I think we do the Monkey Dory with the energy on it here. Because they can't move enough damage counters without another Monkey Dory and an energy. So they would need, yeah, that's not happening. Sweet, alright, yep. We do this. Cool. We're still down on prizes compared to them, so that was my only Counter Catcher anyway, so that doesn't matter. But oh man, okay. I think the play here actually is to Turo up the Dragapult, put Budew down, item lock. Let's recon first, but I'm pretty sure that's the play here. So that way it forces, they'll kill the Budew, go down to 1, Bloodmoon can attack for free. Question is, will that be enough? I'll take this. Will that be enough? Just in case. Now we can Turo. Put up the Drakloak. Put down Budew. The only problem is if he gets the dark energy to put on Monkey Dory, and then kills Budew with it. That's my only issue. I really wish I could have Iono'd here. So we gotta gamble here, but if he's able to knock the Budew with the Monkey Dory, then I am in trouble. How many Dark Energy are in his deck? Well, he's played 2 and 1 Luminous. So there's a Crispin and an Ultra Ball for me. I could actually attack with I could come up with Dragapult one more time. You didn't even attack? Oh, you used the giant. What? You can't attack 2 turns in a row. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, dude. Nice. Nice, dude. We'll throw the Fez away. We'll throw the Fez away. This is actually this is working out too good. Oh. Well, now I can't Crispin because those were the only 2 in the deck. Alright, so that does take that away. Alright. If I had another Turo right now, I'd pick up Hawlucha and put Radiant Alakazam down. But I don't. Alright. Let's Ultra Ball and then Iono again. This is like best case scenario now. Oh shoot. I got the Unfair Stamp for the Budew knock. I just need him to not have the energy. Look what I did. I just Iono'd him into the win. That's lit. Well, actually I can put Dragapult up, so it's not entirely a win, it's just I need to be able to already have this dead. So let's see if Unfair Stamp is. Oh fuck. Yeah, because all I do is survive this. I can't actually attack with Dragapult or I lose. And he did a reverse thrust. Well, I don't lose any more. That's pretty funny. Defiance Band. Should I Arven and then Unfair Stamp? What could I grab with Arven? What could I grab with Arven? I'm thinking, what could I grab with Arven? Rescue Board is already out. I'll play it. Earthen Vessel, there we go. This is what he wants me to do because he's just gonna move. He's like, I got him, because he wants to move the 30 damage and then do the attack for the win, right? Well, no, we're gonna Unfair Stamp. We're gonna retreat. Bloodmoon for the knock. I think he still wins though, because he can hit hard enough for Alligator to kill me. I forgot about that. I'm so dumb. Why didn't I? Yeah, I needed for Alligator to be dead already. That was the point I was trying to get at. It took me 5 turns to start a setup. That's too long. That's way too long. Alright, yeah, I lost this match, but that was like a 1 in 1,000 terrible starting hand, you know? Like there's like what, a quarter of the deck is ways to get Dreepy on the field, and I didn't get any for like 20 cards. I mean, if you include setting out the prizes. Yeah, about 20 cards. That's very extremely low odds of something like that happening. So we'll go to game 2. As you can see, like, it functions well when it functions, but I guess if the top third of your deck has no way to put a Dreepy onto your field, when there's a quarter of your deck is ways to put Dreepy on the field, I guess you're gonna be in trouble, as you have just seen. That's kind of funny. Oh, by the way, I challenge anyone that watches this video to do the same thing that I did. Go rewatch Tord's first game on the Pokemon stream on Twitch. Slow it down, rewatch it. What I did at first was I started just writing down unique cards that I saw him play and that the streamers were talking about, and then I started putting them in order. Like the casters said that he played a 4 line of Lance, so like I didn't. As soon as I saw 1 Lance, I knew I was a-okay to mark it down as all 4 being in there. But then I was able to double check when he did his deck searches. He does play 4 Lance. And then I got down to having seen for a fact 57 of his cards, and then I was like, I have some maybes I need to figure out. And then those check marks are the cards I figured out what were the extra cards in his deck. But in order for me to do that, I literally waited for him to do a deck search, and I paused it every time he moved a card. And I got the whole entire list until the card right after this one was the 50. I had 59 out of 60 at this point, and this card is where the second Turo was. And I saw that second Turo and realized I only had 1 on the list so far. That was the last card I needed. And then I re-ran through it again. Yep. Got them all 60 cards. So, challenge anyone else, do the same thing I did. Double check my work. Make sure I got the list right. So we're playing an Evolution deck. Again, not something Tord would think about seeing at EUIC, but I should be able to show you how this deck functions. I started with an Arven and I'm going second, so. Another interesting thing about this list, there's no TM Evo. Yeah, no TM Evo. The question is, is this guy even playing? That'd be my first question. Because he didn't do anything. It just says, yeah, okay. Alright. The nest ball is pretty important for things I can't grab a Buddy Poffin. I'll grab it anyway. Because now I can do what I want to do, which is Arven and put a Budew out. I was worried about doing that. I'll grab the rescue board. Why not? Buddy Poffin. Rescue board to one of the Dreepy. Retreat to Budew. Attach to fire energy to the non-rescue board Dreepy. Pollen. That way, they have two different targets. Like, do I get rid of his Pokemon that can retreat for free at the beginning of every turn, or do I get rid of the Pokemon that's ready to attack? And then it's not both. And I learned that from watching Tord. He never attached energy to the Pokemon that had the rescue board on it unless he had to. So that way, there's two different targets. The rest, when the Pokemon that you have that does the attacking dies, it's not the one that had the rescue board on it. So you guys get the idea. And I don't think my opponent is playing the game. I think they clicked start match and walked away. So we're gonna have a different game too. Unfort. Yeah, no action taken again. It's like the same exact amount of time. And I top decked a Drakloak. Look at that. That's kind of crazy. I should have evolved the one with the rescue board on it and did a recon in case I got a. I didn't. But if one of these two cards would have been a Dragapult, I could have evolved into it and then attacked and won. Didn't. Does it even matter right now? Well, I guess it does. I have all the bosses in my hand now. Another thing to note: there is no Professor's Research in this deck, so because everything in this deck is important until it's not. Like, once you have played one Lance, you probably don't need to play a second Lance. Definitely won't need to play a third or the fourth. That's for sure. That is for dang sure. Yeah. Pretty sure we are going to be going to game number 3 here. I apologize, everybody. Can't pick your opponents. So this is going to count down to like 17, 20, and then it's going to tell me I won the game because they haven't taken any actions. Somewhere in that region, I'm assuming, because it stopped at 1910 and passed, and then it stopped at 1813 and passed, which is more than 50 seconds. So it could be like 1716. Nope, right there. It passed. It didn't say I won though. Are they passing right before it ends the time every time? Are they just messing with me? That's not funny. I guess they just want this game to be over, huh? I can't blame them. Alright, Arven gets us there. Ultra Ball. Dragapult. I don't even need to do anything else. Let's just get this game over with and move on to the next one. Because, holy cow. That was annoying. Alright. Come on. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Come on, let me put this deck to work for the people. Everybody wants to see Tord gameplay. I'm not Tord, but it's his deck. Opponent will go first. As you can see, I still haven't put my Christmas tree away. Starting with Budew. Toxic. Am I going first? Because I got a Buddy Poffin as well. They're going first. Of course they are. Because they're playing Terrapagos. They want to be able to attack next turn. And that's understandable. The question is, are you going to be able to do it when you're item locked? No, they're not. And they just conceded. That's hilarious. Moving on. Game 4. Come on. Thank you. I'm trying to do some work here. And the people want to not play the game. Tails. What we got? Alright, I lost the coin flip 3 times in a row. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. That's what we'd like to see. Waiting on the other side of the screen for you to... Alright, we gotta start with Fez. It's a Fez angle. Raging Bolt? Or is this Regidrago? Or is it Quad Ogerpon? It's Regidrago. Alright. Alright. Regidrago coming at me. Tell me he doesn't have a way to get sweet. Sweet. Alright. Buddy Poffin. Ooh, am I gonna be able to get him out? Oh, okay, I can. Oh, the Hawlucha gonna come in clutch, baby! Oh my god! Alright. I have one Drakloak in hand. So we'll go Dreepy, Drakloak, Dreepy? Yeah. Attach. Retreat. Don't waste an Earthen Vessel, because if they Iono, then I'm done for. We'll put the Hawlucha down and get them 10 damages going. Before there's any kind of way that they might Iono me out of that possibility. Now everything's within one shot of a Dragapult. All I need to do is top deck a Rare Candy and a Crispin at the same time. See, look at that. Iono called it. Perfect. Flawless victory. Except there goes my Drakloaks. And I didn't get a way to get one. Maybe I shouldn't put Hawlucha down, because now I'm bench locked out of Lumineon. I need him to actually... Alright, cool. They got the knock on Budew here. That's what I needed. That's exactly what I needed. I had him locked out of being able to get a Regidrago out for another turn here. So that's also what you want to see. We're going to put up a Dreepy because I'm going to be able to go get an Arven, which is going to get me a Rescue Board, which is going to get me a Retreat. I top decked the Arven? You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, this is insane. That means I prize the Rare Candy, though. I prize the candy, so there is not going to be a Pult attack this turn. Unfort. Well... super unfort. Yeah, it's still not gonna, because there's no Rare Candy in the deck. I guess that's the problem with just playing the one. I guess on the off chance that you could really use it to dominate, it won't be available to you. That's, again, like I said, unfort. Do we go with the Ultra Ball here? Inspect. I think that's the play. So we go with the Fez draw. I should have did the Fez draw before the Arven. This gets us another Budew. This gets us another Budew round, actually. I'm not mad at that. Let's get the rescue board going. Let's get... No, before I place, I'm going to Ultra Ball. Collapsed Stadium. How important? Buddy Poffin. Alright. I need to see how many energies are. So we have one of each. I have two here, one here, and one. So I had no energy prized. Okay. I think I have a Turo prized. Alright. So we grab a Drakloak. The Drakloak is going to go here. Drakloak's going to get us a draw. It's going to get us a Turo. I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. It's going to get us a Psychic Energy attachment on Drakloak here. Night Stretcher for the Budew. Retreat to Budew. Item lock one more time. Keep him out of Regidrago for another turn unless they top deck one. Boss. The Drakloak with the energy. Fuck. Of course. Well, there's that could happen, I guess. Since the rare candy is prized, there's top deck to Dragapult. This would have been an insane turn. Oh my god. Flip the script. Toss up this guy. Son of a gun, man. I was thinking this was going to be an easy match, and I am drawing terribly. Like that Iono, when I had two Drakloak in the hand, really hurt. That really hurt. That really hurt. Man. Let's see. He has almost all the energy in his deck on the field right now, so there's that. He's researching. Only got a V, so the timer starts. Any E-switches going here? None. There's a good chance he's got some E-switches in his hand. I think I'm in trouble again, man. What in the heck? Why can't I show you guys how this deck works? Enemies just getting everything they need, and I'm drawing like booty cheeks. Dreepy in the active again, and still no attack gonna happen this turn because, again, the rare candy is in the prizes. And I did not get a Drakloak last turn. And I wasted my Night Stretcher on a Budew. Because there's only one Night Stretcher. And again, I did not see a Drakloak. Even though I've shuffled the deck, still no Drakloak. I also didn't... Now I have to play Lumineon. So I can grab Lance. And maybe I misplayed the last turn doing that boss instead of putting Lumineon down and grabbing Lance, but I'm learning. I'm learning. That probably was the correct play, to be honest with you. I already have a Dragapult in my hand, so we're going to leave that Dragapult at the bottom of the deck. There's no chance I draw into it unless I shuffle the deck right now, which is when I'm going to play Nest Ball. Don't need you. So, boom. Deck is shuffled. Now there's at least a chance that I draw into one if they Iono me this turn. Ooh, I could put down Radiant Alakazam. I think we save that because we're going to Budew again. We're going to make sure that they can't do any Regidrago V-Star shenanigans. I'm going to save that for next turn. We'll see if they can get another boss off, though. If they can get another boss off, I think I'm done for at this point. And they did evolve, which is what I was hoping wasn't going to happen. I was hoping to be able to have them just take the knock on this Budew. I evolve in the Dragapult, get the energy on the Dragapult, put down Radiant Alakazam, move 2 of these damage counters from this Ogerpon onto the Regidrago, boss it up. Oh, I don't have a boss. Well, hopefully I could get one off the Fez draw, but there goes an E-switch. What's he get back, though? That's the question. Prime and E-switch. Easy question. There's that knock. Now I am in an extreme pickle because, well, there's no Curum in the discards, so it's not an automatic loss. I top decked the boss, so it could have happened. That sucks. Painful Spoons. To you. Fez draw. Maybe I get the energy. Did not get the energy. I got the Vessel, though. It's all good in the neighborhood. Recon. Give me the Arven. Recon. There's that. Jeez. Energy's at the bottom of the pile, huh? Oh, there's only one left. That's why. I see. I see. Ooh, go to the Dragapult. Go to the Dragapult. Still has free retreat, by the way. We're just not attacking with him. Earthen Vessel. Poffin. We'll leave that. We'll just grab the one. Even though, if they kill this, there will be no more, because I don't have a way to get, like, because there's no Super Rod. There's just the one Night Stretcher that I wasted on a Budew, which I'm learning is not what you want to do. Those are almost always going to want to grab you back in energy, I'm assuming. Almost always going to want to grab you back that, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna boss up you. So that way you can't use Prime Catcher on my attacking Dragapult. Goes Dragapult. Can we get him? I'm trying to think of paths for the victory here. I know he's got an E-switch coming. Probably 2 E-switches coming, honestly, at the size of his deck. And how many are in the discard pile. Which is none. So, and he's still gonna prime. Fez. Okay, what's that about? Do you have something in here that does enough damage to knock that? Oh, the Haxorus. Oh, GG's, dude. Didn't see it. Oh, we didn't have another E-switch? Holy cow. There's no way he didn't have another E-switch. Wait, no, you're serious? That's gotta be an E-switch. Well, okay, now there's no way I could win, right? Right? No. The comeback is real. Let's see. How should we do it to him? I kill this one. I kill this one. I mean, it's beautiful. I don't think there's anything else I need to even do here. What do I need to worry about? Here, let's do this. Arven can grab me what? Let's play it. I don't think it'll grab me anything I need. Ooh, Defiance Band. Ooh. Interesting. Never know. Might need the vacuum. Can't hurt. There's just no way that guy did not get a second E-switch. How many does he play? There's the rare candy. So if this guy gets another boss, he has the win. Because he just needs to boss up the Fed. Oh, he needs an energy. He needs an energy. He bossed up the one with the rescue board. I guess if you want to discard a stadium, that's a decent attack. But you just bossed up my Dragapult with a rescue board. I have a free... I win. I win. I win. This was a long game. There was a whole lot of thinking involved. And it took that guy whiffing hard. Because he has 15 cards left in his deck. And he only played one energy switch. And he had a fat hand that he put to the bottom of this deck. So either he doesn't play for an energy switch and he prized 2 of them. I don't know. That guy got super unlucky, man. There's no way one of these cards is a grass energy or a Night Stretcher. There's no way. Yep, I win. GG's. Formality. GG's. I love being able to do that now instead of the drag. Holy cow, that's so nice. Well, there's it. Oh, the unfair stamp was prized too. I didn't even notice. All right, well, there's the deck in action. Tord Reklev's list. Enjoy, everybody. I hope you guys get to build it yourself and have some fun, man. Enjoy the sauce. Ooh, new Lata.